Okay, many of these events we're talking about today are outside, so we need to turn to Chris and check in on the forecast and see what's going on.
Yeah, we're going to have some storms for sure. We'll talk a little bit about the timing here. Let's look outside and current temperatures right now. We are in the 60s and 70s in the high country, 60s and 70s on the northeastern plains. Southeast Colorado, you are really warming up, already cruising into the 80s. You're on your way to the 90s. Same thing for Grand Junction, 72, the latest temperature at DIA. We would be a little bit warmer right now if it weren't for all the clouds that were hanging around this morning. Diane Sprague, 70 degrees out northwest of Brush. Roman, he's our weather watcher in Brighton. He's a junior weather watcher, 77 degrees at his house. Now, when we talk about the weather, we talk to you a lot about what's happening down here at the surface, but we have to look above us too, because that plays a big role in what's happening. And up above us, we have a fairly strong jet stream for this time of the year passing overhead. So that's one factor in the recipe for potential storms. Down here at the ground, here's factor 2. There's a stalled front hanging around the region, and that helps create lift in the atmosphere. Part 3, lots of low-level moisture. The dew points in the 50s and 60s let us know the air is ripe with a lot of energy to potentially fuel thunderstorms. So we have what we need to create storms today along and east of I-25. Some of these could be strong to severe with large hail, the primary threat. Areas in yellow would have the biggest chance, and as you can see, that does include Metro Denver and the urban corridor. Storms are going to get a little bit of a later start today. We have some warm air hanging a few thousand feet above us, and so it's going to take some daytime heating to break through that cap in the atmosphere, but already seeing a few showers down here near the New Mexico state line. Futurecast will show us the coverage of storms should get going probably between 2 and 4, and then from that point on, these storms will roll from the urban corridor out onto the eastern plains. Some of these may go well into the evening. We're talking 6 to 10 o'clock tonight. We may still see thunderstorms in the region, and here in the Front Range, it's possible to see 1 or 2 rounds. So we'll just have to watch and see how this unfolds as we go into the course of the afternoon. We should get a little warmer than we are now. Low to mid 80s doable here in northeastern Colorado, 90s in the southeast, 70s and 80s in the high country with 90s on the western slope. Here is Denver's 5-day forecast, and that front hanging in the region is going to let a little bit of additional cooler air come in. So look at tomorrow, we may not even hit 80, and we will have another shot for those afternoon showers and storms. And then storms can linger Sunday, but we're going to see some warmer air start working back in, and we should get back to where we are supposed to be for this time of the year, which is the mid to upper 80s. So, Britt, we are going to see storms today. It's about a 50% chance any one spot could get one. So,
all righty. Well, we appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Chris. Still to come.